What's up, Independence? This is Coach Drew with another one of our agility workouts. You know that being in shape doesn't win games, being fast does. So let's get a little bit faster. All right, guys, go ahead and join me on the ground. We're gonna go into our muscle and body prep work for today. If you have a device like this, go ahead and grab it. I'm actually gonna use a softball today because we're gonna work our glutes and our hips, and there's multiple layers of muscles that require more pressure. So you're gonna take your object to the ground. Today we're gonna do a lying down glute stretch. For these, I like to butterfly my feet, or at least do one at a time. Take your object, place it into the meat of that muscle. You can lay down, and what this will do is this will allow you to target a specific area that's very tight, but also help you take tension off of your spine. And so we're gonna sit here. If you wanna do both legs or one, that's fine. Go ahead and work for about 5 minutes on each side. Okay, guys, go ahead and find your space. We want to be locomotive, so we want to cover some distance during this. We are doing our light dynamics, and the goal of the purpose of this is not to be ready to go full speed, but to get our joints and our muscles kind of hot, kind of loose, kind of ready to do our task or challenge today. And so we're going to go through 3 different movement patterns. Do these to the best of your abilities. Don't get bored with this. This is like brushing your teeth. It's important. It's something you got to regularly do. And so for our first movement, we're going to do a lunge pull. Starting off, you're going to pull your heel to your butt. Make sure you get a big stretch. Grab your shin, pull it up towards your belly button. Take a big lunge forward. My knee goes over my shoelaces, not in, not out. I'm going to drop my back knee to the ground without touching, and then I'm going to switch legs. And you're going to go ahead and do about 5 reps on each side, covering some space wherever you are. All right, guys, for our second movement of our light dynamics, we're going to do a crossover. This primes some of our movement and running mechanics while still working on proprioception and strengthening and stretching the back of your leg. And so you're going to do a knee up, toe up. You're going to hinge and kick back, and you're going to cross over. Feel that stretch. Don't fall. Then you'll switch legs, knee up, toe up, hinge, stretch. You're going to go ahead and do about 5 of these on each side. All right, everyone, for our last light dynamic, we're going to do some leg kicks. And I don't care how you specifically do these. The only thing I really care about is that you are snappy. We are warming up the elastic system, which is the rapid movement. It's the low energy system that just kind of does its job. And so you're going to kick up, and you want to feel a snap down to the ground, kick up, snap down to the ground. You're going to do about 5 on each side. All right, guys, we're going to go into our skill warm-ups. We have 3 different skills. It's going to be 15 seconds of back-to-forth movement to get started. Our first movement today is karaoke. Remember, that's in front, neutral behind, back and forth. We're going to do this together. Ready, set, go. So you're going to karaoke. Once you hit that spot, just immediately transition. Try not to get stuck. You're going to hit that point, turn it around, see where you're going. Boom. Be smooth with it. Keep going. 5 more seconds. Boom. 3, 2, 1. Go ahead and catch your breath. For our next drill, we're going to go ahead and do skier hops, and we can do these in place, but the goal is to make sure our knee is out, toe is out, we're transitioning, we're using our hands. We're going to do 15 seconds of continuous movement. Ready, set, go. So you're going to push, try and cover space, use your hands, try not to get stuck, and don't let your foot go completely flat on the ground. Work it together. Good movements. Got 5 more seconds. 2, 1. All right, guys. Catch your breath for our last drill. We're going to do our hip turn shuffles. Making sure your knees and your toes adjust to the direction we're about to go. Mark your space out. Make sure you are quick. You're low the entire time. We're about to be ready, set, go. Shuffle, turn, touch. Quick movement, turn. Make sure you're turning your toes and your knees. Staying low the entire time. Good, guys. Keep moving. Be quick. Almost done. Almost done. Keep moving, and take a break. Good job, guys. All right, guys, we're going to transition into our single leg strength portion today, preparing our muscles for the demands of the following drills. We're going to continue doing our Bulgarian split squats. Now, today we're going to do less reps than last week. We have 3 sets of 7, but we're going to increase the weight, so you're going to work up to about 35% of your total body weight. So for somebody like me, that's going to be 60, 70 plus pounds. So I'm going to go ahead and start light. I'll start with a 30, and then I'm going to work my way up. So starting with my feet here, I'm going to go all the way down, hip crease below the top of my knee, drive up through my front leg, making sure I maintain good posture, not letting my knee come in. We're going to complete 7 reps on both legs. All right, guys, we're gonna do our isometric superset. So we're gonna combine 2 exercises without much of a rest. Now, when we isometric, we're trying to do post-activation potentiation. We are priming the muscles for more power output by applying a lot of force. Today's drill is a split squat, single leg isometric. And so I have my strap, my towel, whatever you've got. You're gonna place 1 foot on it, drop your knee, create tension with your hands. All right, guys, we're gonna get started in a few seconds. Ready, set, 5 seconds up with that leg. Keep pushing as hard as you can. Keep your tension, keep your tension. All right, relax. So now we'll switch. Get ready, set, up as hard as you can. Push through the floor, try and break the strap, break the towel, do everything you can. All right, guys, relax. All right, guys, now we're gonna do our superset. So set your object down. We're gonna do a lateral max distance broad jump, going as far as we can, but we're gonna land on one leg, so we're gonna land on the opposite leg. This is a lot like a skier hop, but instead of rapidly moving, we're gonna maximally move. So I'm gonna load it up, I'm gonna jump as far as I can, land on one leg, jump, absorb, reset, jump. We're going 5 reps each side, guys. Make sure your knee's not breaking in, making sure you're extending through your hip. That's 2. That's 3. That's 4. Make sure you're going as far as you can. And that's 5. You're gonna give me 3 sets. Make sure you rest in between. We're gonna close today's agility session out with some skill transfer drills. We're gonna start off with 3 different exercises. We're gonna do 3 sets of each on both sides. All right, so you're gonna go through all 3 sets of 1 before doing the next. Our first drill today is going to be our crossover march. So go outside into the beautiful weather. We're gonna practice crossover stepping to our direction, not very quickly, but we're gonna make sure that we're picking up, we're stepping, we're leaning, and we're just gonna work our way all the way to your cone. And once you get there, you can reset, lean again, pick up, make sure you're actually crossover stepping all the way through. When you're done, take a break, 3 sets. Make sure you are maximizing hip, toe, and knee angles. All right, guys, once you complete your 3 sets, you're gonna transition into a sprint. Make sure that you know how to do your feet. Make sure you feel comfortable. Now we're gonna run. Imagine somebody's throwing or hitting something over your shoulder. You need to see it while you actively run at your angle. So you're gonna get in your athletic position, pick up crossover. Once you get to the end, transition. So look, see it over there. Pick up crossover. We're gonna complete 3 sets over our distance. For our last series in today's drill, we're going to do our crossover sprint, tennis ball grab to sprint back. So the point of this drill is to make sure that you run at your angle, make your play, and then come back and attack as if you've gotten an interception or turn around play. So I'm starting with my athletic position, make sure I'm grabbing a crossover. When it's time to go, you're gonna crossover run, you see it, break down, grab your object, sprint all the way back as fast as you can. Oh, I didn't see you there. If you enjoyed today's agility workout and you feel like your feet are fast enough to eat, please like, share, subscribe. Give your friends some love too. Let them know that they don't have to be slow for the rest of their life. And always read a good book. What are you still doing here? Go finish your workout.